us up. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, so first of all, hello, welcome to my studio. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get somewhere where I can see. It's like that. Okay, so I just got in from work, my full-time job. Yeah, this video, I know a lot of people be wondering, like, how can you do music full-time? Can you do music full-time? The answer to that is absolutely you can. But it depends, on a lot. Now, what I would say, I would recommend don't get into music full-time if you are not about that life. Like, you got to be about that life. You got to be really like into music. Music got to be you. You got to have it in you. That sounds crazy, but it's true. You got a lot of people out here doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing. If you ain't supposed to be a doctor, you know you ain't supposed to be no doctor. Don't be no doctor, bro. Because if I need a doctor, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why? You can't be my doctor, bro. That's besides the point. Same thing with music. We need music people doing music. You feel me? Now, either way, I knew I wanted to do music early on, but I didn't know how. So there was a guy who came in town, into my city, and he was giving out free lessons at my church, and I took him, and within a month, we figured out I was a natural at it. Boom, we ran with it. This is the short version, by the way. And yeah, so the rest is history. He taught me. We worked together for about what, 3 years. We worked clean. We still like get together and work on different projects and stuff, but that's my dog, and I'm so grateful for him, for God putting him in my life, because I needed an outlet. I first wanted to do guitar. I wanted to do guitar first. It didn't really hang out. I can do it a little bit now. Once I got good at piano and stuff like that, it was like the next step to do was like figure out how to make money, right? I was already in the church circuit because of my teacher and me going to church. So you get paid to play at churches. I don't know if you know that, but not everybody is in the church circuit. So playing for my church, I was getting a check. I think I started me off with I don't even know, like $50, $100. And then eventually, you get the big check, $350. You get $350 a week. You feel me? So just like that, you're looking at a pretty nice paycheck. How many people are making $350 for one day? Besides me playing at churches, I wanted to move outside of church and make money. I found out about like sites. There are vendor sites that can like book you for jobs, or people can like go on these sites and find you to book you, whether you're a singer, musician, things like that. And it's something called Gig Salad, and there's two of them. Actually, Thumbtack, maybe you've heard of it, is actually lit too. It actually does work. And Gig Salad's the biggest one for me that I want to point out, because that one I've gotten probably my most I've gotten a lot of crazy jobs from that, like really good ones. So yeah, it's just a matter of putting yourself out there. But I think even more so, I want getting in weddings. I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I'm just letting you know that there are outlets, especially if you're like a pianist like myself. So you have an outlet of like Wedding Wire, The Knot, right? Those are companies and vendor sites that you can use to get booked for weddings and things of that nature, and you can generate money. Name your price. Don't name your price too crazy too. That's another thing. Don't name your price. Like you should like me. I never raised my price. Until I felt like I was worthy enough to raise my price. Like I want to be good enough that way if I say my price is expensive, guess what? It's expensive. And I know it is for a reason. So the other thing is posting things. You need to post. There's so many people I talk to, and they'll talk to me and they'll say like stuff like they want to like link up and they want to do work with me and stuff like that. But I'm like a business person. Like, how am it's just like kind of hard for someone who wants to work with you when they have no evidence of what you say you do. You saying, I don't see your videos and you saying, I just gotta take your word for it. Like, come on, bro. Like, so you need to be posting. If you do something, post it. If you do something, post it. Please. It ain't that hard, people. Post it. God dang it. I had to switch positions. I'm finna play this game. To make it short and quick, right? You need to post on the internet, right? Post your stuff. Use vendor sites. If you're a singer, musician, and stuff like that, musician, singer, use like Gig Salad. Go on Gig Salad and buy an account. It's like $125 for like 3 months. It's worth the investment. It's worth the investment. It's big and it's seriously worth the investment. It's worth the investment because, like, I mean, even if you don't start booking stuff, at least put yourself out there. But before you do it, like I said, you need to record your stuff. You need to get content, because the worst thing is trying to get clients and they, again, don't have no evidence of what you do. You need evidence. Matter of fact, I can make this even simpler. Your first thing you need to do is, off top, is get you some evidence. You need to record yourself, bro. I've been recording myself since I'm 16. I'm 27 now. I've been out here, like, I have mad years of evidence of what I do. And that's the other thing about me on the internet, on YouTube. Like, I don't need YouTube for money at all. I do it because I have a thing for, like, making videos and stuff like that. I love it. So, but, you know, I'm not dependent upon it, you know, and that's no knock to anybody who is dependent upon it, but you want to have multiple streams of income, don't you? You want to get, you want to actually get in front of people and do what you love, right? Like, you got to take a step somewhere. People got to know that you do it. Do anybody know that you do what you say you do? That's the biggest thing. Do, like, people actually know that you do what you say you do? That's the biggest thing, bro. Do we even know? We don't know. You can do music full time, bro. There's different routes. It's a different route too. I'm just telling you, at the end of the day, I'm only telling you one specific route that I took, the route that I took. And I started with weddings. That's all it is. I started with weddings, and then I branched out to corporate events and to corporate events and stuff like that. Like, that's all it was. You feel me? Not everybody wants to do that route because it ain't, you know, that route ain't sexy. You know what I mean? But you post your stuff on the internet. Next thing you know, a fine dining restaurant is calling you up saying, like, yo, we seen your stuff. We want you to perform in here nightly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I need to move away from this game. I'm not going to be able to play it because I'm too much talking. I'm too much talking. I can't talk. Okay. The biggest thing is you need to post. You need to post your content. You need to let people need to know that you even do what you say you do. So that's the biggest thing. And also, use the internet. There are actual sites out here. Like, again, Gig Salad. Look it up. Look into it. It's actually a cool thing. Now, I'm not big on calling this stuff gigs. Like, when you get, like, jobs and stuff, I call them jobs. I don't play about it, you know, and maybe that's because, like, I come from a family who, like, workers, right? And then here I come to artsy fartsy one, right? I didn't see no reason for it to stop being work. I ain't see, like, don't disrespect my craft, you know what I mean? Like, this is real stuff that I'm doing. I work hard at this. So it didn't matter what I ever was gonna do for money. Like, I needed to like it, and I needed it to be me, and I needed to feel it before I eat money. The money gonna come regardless, whatever you do. If you know, do what you got to do, you know, the money gonna come. It just depends on what is it that's going to bring the money, and I made my choice. You feel me? So yeah. Either way, I'm going to shamelessly plug this in every video. I got a gaming channel. I don't know which one of y'all like games. I don't know which one of y'all like gaming channels. I don't know who like it, but I can tell you right now, I got a gaming channel. Subscribe. I'm out. Subscribe.